5 items to eat and 5 to avoid in order to prevent evening urination. Do you think having a nutritious fruit before bed is good for you? After 60, that could be the exact reason you wake up every night. It seems like a healthy choice, doesn't it? However, many of these meals are potent diuretics that cause your kidneys to work overtime just as you want to rest. In this video, I'll show you 5 meals that are disrupting your sleep and 5 amazing safe alternatives. And the top food on our safe list does more than just keep you from needing to use the restroom every night. It also relieves terrible leg cramps. So stick with me, because the change for you could start tonight. So the issue is not eating healthily, it's about eating sensibly, especially in the hours preceding up to bedtime. But first, I'd like to ask you something. Where are you watching this video, and what time is it now? Please share in the comments. I read each message, and it makes me feel closer to you. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and turn on the bell symbol. That way, you'll never miss another health advice, designed specifically for seniors like you. Let us go down the 5 foods you should definitely avoid in the evening. We will progress from a frequent offender to the most potent sleep disruptor of all. Food to avoid number 5. Pineapple, a tropical bladder irritant. We'll start with a fruit that seems healthy, but can cause bladder problems at night. While pineapple's high water content contributes to its success, its particular secret weapon is an enzyme called bromelain, which works in tandem with its strong acidity. Many people, particularly those with delicate systems, may experience moderate bladder irritation from these chemicals. This does not simply indicate that your bladder is filling with fluid. It means that the bladder lining might become activated, causing a sense of urgency and the need to go even when the bladder's not entirely full. It is a double whammy. You're filling the tank while simultaneously making the tank sensor extremely sensitive. And this is not simply anecdotal. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Urology examined dietary triggers of bladder sensitivity and overactive bladder syndrome. They consistently identified acidic meals and certain fruit enzymes as probable causes of increased urine frequency and urgency. While pineapple is great for digestion throughout the day, its active ingredients can work against your objective of getting a good night's sleep. So, here's a straightforward how-to. Enjoy your pineapple, but do so early in the day. It goes great with a morning smoothie or as a side dish for lunch. Just make sure you have your final bite 3 to 4 hours before you want to go to bed. This allows your body enough time to digest the fluids and for any irritation to disappear. Do you enjoy eating pineapple as a snack? Please share your favorite way to consume it in the comments below. Food should avoid number 4. Grapes, the delicious sleep saboteur. The next item is the easy-to-eat, endlessly poppable grape. Grabbing a bowl for an evening snack feels much better than cookies, and it is. Grapes, however, have a distinct sleep problem. They produce a pleasant flush. The problem stems from the high water content and high concentration of simple carbohydrates. Your body absorbs this sweet fluid quickly, just like it would with a glass of juice. This rapid absorption results in a short processing period for the kidneys. It does not provide your body with steady, gentle hydration. Instead, it's a sudden torrent that your system feels forced to deal with immediately. This quick fluid dump is what causes the urgent urge to use the restroom an hour or two after your snack. Glycemic response studies provide ample evidence of this fast absorption. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the sugars in fruits such as grapes produce a significant insulin response, signaling the body to absorb the glucose and the water it is transported in very quickly. Unlike the delayed release hydration from a more complex food, this is a direct route from your stomach to your bladder. Here is some actionable advice. Grapes are a great way to boost your energy during the day. If you must have any in the evening, limit yourself to a tiny amount, perhaps half a cup, and have them at least 3 hours before bedtime. A healthier option for a sweet yearning after dinner would be a cuisine with less water and more complex carbohydrates, which we'll cover later. What is your favorite kind of grape? Green, red, or black? Please share your preference in the comments. Foods to avoid. Number 3. Cucumber. The salad that ruins your sleep. This one hurts since cucumber is the epitome of a nutritious, low-calorie meal. However, as a pre-bedtime snack, it ranks among the worst offenders. We know it's approximately 96% water, but the underlying issue is deeper. Cucumbers include chemicals such as sulfur and silicon, which are known to stimulate the kidneys naturally. This is why cucumber is a popular ingredient in detox water recipes. Its goal is to literally flush out your system by raising uric acid production and encouraging urine. It is not simply adding water to your body. It is actively instructing your kidneys to get to work and begin filtering more vigorously. This is great for a morning cleanse, but it's a nightmare if you want your kidneys to shut down for the night. Traditional medicine and contemporary phytochemistry provide scientific support for this claim. And research in the Journal of Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry examined the diuretic characteristics of popular vegetables, focusing on cucumber's powerful effect. According to the study, its unique mix of high water content, potassium, and stimulating phytochemicals produces an effect greater than the sum of its parts, resulting in a very effective natural diuretic. So here's how you treat cucumbers. They are the star of your lunchtime salad, but make it a point to avoid cucumbers in any form for at least 4 hours before bedtime. If you're making a salad for dinner, replace the cucumber with something less soggy and stimulating, such as bell peppers or roasted carrots. Food to avoid. Number 2. Melons, cantaloupe, and honeydew. The midnight blood sugar bomb. A bowl of cold, fresh melon in the evening may seem like the ultimate guilt-free dessert, but it disrupts your sleep in 2 separate and strong ways. The first, as we all know, is its high water and potassium concentration. The second, more insidious culprit is its effect on blood sugar. Melons have a moderately high glycemic index, which means that their natural sugars enter your system fast, creating a rapid rise in blood sugar. To control it, your body produces a rush of insulin, but this frequently results in a crash a few hours later in the middle of the night. When your blood sugar dips too low, your body interprets it as a stress event and produces stress chemicals such as cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are designed to wake you up, so you may find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., heart pounding slightly, not because your bladder is full, but because your blood sugar has been on a roller coaster ride. The evidence for this is apparent. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism looked at how nocturnal glucose changes influence sleep architecture. Researchers discovered a direct link between blood sugar volatility and sleep fragmentation, which means more awakenings and less time spent in deep restorative sleep. So, that healthy melon treat is more than simply a diuretic, it's also a hormonal sleep disruptor. Here's a simple how-to for melon fans. Enjoy it to the utmost, but make it a breakfast or lunch dish. It's an excellent way to start the day. If you bring a fruit salad to an evening party, eat it first. Never serve it as a late-night dessert. Food to avoid at number 1. Watermelon is the king of kidney overdrive. And here we have the indisputable heavyweight champion of sleep disruption. Watermelon is the most potent natural diuretic in the produce section, and its mechanism is significantly more complex than its water content. The key ingredient is citrulline, a powerful amino acid. When you eat watermelon, your body turns the citrulline into another amino acid called arginine. Arginine is a direct precursor to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is well known for its ability to dilate blood vessels. It relaxes and dilates your blood vessels. This significantly boosts blood flow throughout your body, including a tremendous rush of blood flow directly to the kidneys. This boosts your kidneys' function, greatly improving their filtration rate. In layman's words, eating watermelon is equivalent to activating a switch that instructs your kidneys to filter your blood and create pee at full capacity. The scientific proof is undeniable. Numerous studies, including one in the Journal of Renal Nutrition, have looked especially at how citrulline intake increases nitric oxide and improves kidney function. It is so effective that it is being explored as a natural technique to promote healthy blood pressure. However, the same powerful process will ensure you wake up several times if you indulge before bed. It's more than just a fruit. It's a high-performance bladder filling machine. The directions are clear as day. Watermelon is strictly an afternoon fruit. Full stop. To be safe, avoid eating watermelon within 5 hours of going to bed. Enjoy it at picnics and barbecues. However, as the sun sets, that fruit is off limits to anyone who values their sleep. Is watermelon your favorite summer fruit, despite this drawback? Leave a simple yes or no in the comments. Okay, we've covered the meals that can disrupt your sleep. It may feel like many of your favorite foods have been added to the do not eat list for the evening, but don't worry, this isn't about restriction. It's about intelligent substitution. Now we'll move on to the 5 fantastic foods you can have in the evening. And before we get started, if you're ready to restore your full night's sleep, please hit that like button right now. It certainly helps spread our message to more beautiful people like you. Also, subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss out on any important health information. Also, leave a comment below informing us where you are watching from. I love connecting with our global family. All fine, let us proceed. These meals are not only low in diuretics, but some of them can actually help you sleep better. We're going to move from number 5 to the ideal pre-bedtime snack for unbroken sleep. The 5th sleep-safe meal is sweet potato, which is an anti-cramp comfort food. The sweet potato, which is both cozy and nutritious, kicks off our list of good foods. A little roasted sweet potato is an excellent alternative because it is filling and tackles a variety of nocturnal difficulties without overflowing the bladder. The mineral richness and complex carbohydrates are what make it so special. Sweet potatoes include complex carbs that provide a moderate, constant release of energy, preventing the blood sugar crashes we discussed before. More importantly, they are an excellent supplier of potassium and magnesium. When paired with fiber and carbohydrates, potassium's primary purpose flips from diuretic to muscle relaxant, acting alongside magnesium to prevent unpleasant evening leg cramps. Magnesium is well known as the relaxation mineral, as it calms your entire nervous system. How does magnesium work? It attaches to GABA receptors in your brain, which are responsible for slowing nerve activity, thus signaling your mind and body to shut down for sleep. And this is not just chatter. A landmark study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences discovered that magnesium supplementation dramatically increased sleep duration and efficiency in older persons. A little sweet potato is a natural whole food supply of this important mineral. Here's a simple how-to. The key is preparation. Avoid boiling and instead bake. A little sweet potato, roughly the size of a fist, roasted till tender. Eat it plain or with a pinch of cinnamon, around 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. What is your favorite method for preparing sweet potatoes? Please share your amazing recipes with our community below. Number 4 on the list of sleep-safe foods. Zucchini, a mild and calming veggie. If you want a savory vegetable snack, zucchini is your best option as long as you cook it. Raw zucchini contains a lot of water, but when you roast or broil it, most of it evaporates. This procedure concentrates the nutrients and flavor while significantly lowering the liquid load on your system. This makes it ideal for transporting minerals that promote sleep, such as magnesium and potassium. It's also quite easy to digest, so it won't be too heavy in your stomach. It's the ideal light, warm, and soothing side dish for a late meal that helps you meet your sleep goals. The science underlying this is straightforward. A research published in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition investigated the effects of various cooking methods on vegetables. They discovered that roasting and grilling were among the most effective methods for lowering water volume while conserving important minerals, transforming a potentially diuretic vegetable into a sleep-safe option. So, here are the instructions. Slice zucchini or yellow squash. Mix with olive oil and herbs, then roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius, until soft. This is the new evening vegetable. Avoid eating it uncooked before bedtime. The 3rd sleep-safe food is avocado, a creamy, calming snack. Avocado ranks 3rd In terms of richness and satisfaction, a small quantity in the evening is an effective technique for improving sleep. It has a lower water content and is high in fiber and good fats, so it is processed slowly. These monounsaturated fats induce satiety, preventing hunger from waking you up, but their main potency resides in their high mineral density. Avocados include magnesium and potassium, which are essential for soothing the neurological system and reducing muscle cramps. It's the ideal creamy, comfortable food that lets your body know it's okay to unwind. A 2018 analysis in the journal Nutrients described how important magnesium is for regulating neurotransmitters that promote sleep, specifically by maintaining optimal levels of GABA, our major calming neurotransmitter. Avocados are a rich and delicious source of this crucial nutrient. Here's a simple how-to. Portion control is essential. 1/3 of a medium avocado is the ideal amount. Eat it simple with a spoon or mashed on a single whole grain cracker approximately an hour before bedtime. The second sleep-safe meal is the banana, which serves as your body's personal melatonin manufacturer. Our second position goes to a classic for a very good reason. A banana is nature's perfectly packed sleep aid. Its power comes from a stunning 3-step biological process. First, it contains potassium and magnesium, both of which help to relax muscles. Secondly, bananas contain the amino acid L-tryptophan. Tryptophan is the raw building block used by your body to produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with well-being and relaxation. Then, in the third and most critical stage, your brain converts serotonin into melatonin, the hormone that directly regulates your sleep-wake cycle. So eating a banana provides your body with the exact materials it requires to produce its own optimal dosage of sleep hormone. The relationship between tryptophan and sleep is one of the most extensively explored areas of nutritional science. A review in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that tryptophan intake is consistently associated with a shorter time to fall asleep. Here's a quick how-to. A small to medium-sized banana is the optimum snack approximately 60 minutes before bedtime. For an even stronger effect, combine a couple slices with a spoonful of almond butter. How frequently do you eat bananas? Please let us know if you plan to try one in your evening routine. Pumpkin seeds are the ultimate sleep mineral powerhouse and the #1 sleep-safe meal. And now, for the greatest meal to eat before bed for a peaceful night's sleep. A small handful of raw or dry-roasted unsalted pumpkin seeds. This is the most nutritious and effective sleep-promoting food you'll find. It works on several levels. First, pumpkin seeds are one of the world's richest natural sources of magnesium. A single 1-ounce portion contains a large dose that has a significant soothing impact on your nervous system. Second, they contain a high concentration of tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes sleep. Third, and most importantly, they contain a high concentration of zinc. Zinc is an essential mineral that assists your brain in converting tryptophan into serotonin. Pumpkin seeds serve as both the construction block and the tool for using it. Finally, for men, zinc is essential for prostate health. Because an enlarged prostate is the leading cause of frequent nighttime urination, pumpkin seeds can help address the issue from the inside out. The evidence is overwhelming. A study published in PLOS One indicated that combining magnesium and zinc greatly enhanced sleep quality. Pumpkin seeds offer both in a natural and strong form. Here is a simple how-to. A 1-ounce serving equals a modest handful of unsalted raw or dry roasted seeds. Eat them slowly, chewing thoroughly about 60 minutes before bedtime. This is a tip that has the potential to significantly improve your sleep. Have you ever eaten pumpkin seeds for a snack? I hope you try it. Now, I get what you're thinking. If I eat anything at night, won't I still have to get up? That is a completely valid worry. Here are 4 easy principles for not waking up. Number 1, volume. Keep your evening snacks and drinks minimal, not more than 6 ounces of fluids. Number 2, timing. Have your final snack at least 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. This offers your body one last opportunity to digest everything. Number 3, avoid hidden diuretics. Avoid coffee, alcohol, and sugary sodas in the last several hours before bedtime. Number 4, empty the tank. Make it a habit to use the bathroom as the final thing you do before going to bed, even if you don't feel the need. So, friends, today we discussed more than just food lists. We discussed how to employ easy substitutions to get the deep, restful sleep you need. I am not asking you to change your entire life. Simply choose one food from our safe list that appealed to you and try it tonight. Try it for 3 nights and see how you feel. Which one are you going to try first? The banana, the avocado, or the superfood pumpkin seeds? Please let me know your preference in the comments. And of course, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications so that we may continue our health journey together. Take care. May your evenings be peaceful and your mornings radiant. I will see you in the future video. Thousands of seniors have found this film beneficial. Therefore, I strongly advise you to view it. Click to continue.